So should I introduce myself?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Okay, so actually my name is Jimmy and I'm connecting to you. I'm speaking to you Kolkata. And if you talk about my education, I have done my class 10th only. I couldn't go the further education due to the financial crisis. And if you talk about my profession, I'm hairstylist. Hairstylist in the sense I'm a hairdresser. I mostly cut hair women's. Okay, I cut hair
Okay.
mostly women. So it's been more than 10 years. And if you talk about my English speaking journey, it's been more than 9 months. So yeah, that's all about for myself.
Okay, good to know. Tell me first, what motivated you to learn this language? And when did you start your spoken English journey? Which kind of problem did you face? Tell me something.
As I told you, it's been more than 9 months. So before 9 months ago, or when I started my journey, it was not easy. I was very fumble. I was not able to speak properly within a second or minute. But yeah, I promise myself I really get to know or I want to become a speaker in within 9 to 11 months. So I just focus on practice. So there's only a method which I follow, which I implement in every day. So I practice and listening a lot and reading also 30 minutes. So starting days it was not easy. I was fumble. I was hesitate and fear a lot. But gradually I focused to improve my communication. I constantly practice myself. So that's how I started my journey. So yeah, you can see the result. Okay.
Yes, I can see you are able to speak with fluency. So nice. And without hesitation, without fumbleness, you can speak. So it's so, big achievement in
Hmm.
front of me, I feel. So it's so good. Yes, and have you ever felt any kind of embarrassment for like about English spoken, or you are not able to speak in front of others, so that is why you feel sometimes?
No, no, I didn't embarrass or I didn't, uncomfortable. Like after 2 or 3 months, when I crossed my 3 months, uh, I got very confident. Okay, I removed my fear after 3 months. Okay, so it's because of the practice. So mostly I practice in audio call in those days. Then it's been more than 1 month. I started to call one-on-one video session. So I didn't embarrass or didn't fear or uncomfortable. Okay, so I talk I talk very confident when I talk to any person. Yeah, I made mistake, but my
Okay.
confidence saved me. Okay.
Yes, yes, your practice you save, yeah, save you. You are
Yeah.
saying every day you are doing some practice, so that is why you made me, day by day confident.
Yes,
You
yes.
made you confident day by day yourself. Yes, so good. So every day, do you read something? Maybe
Yeah, I read
do you
every
read?
day, like 30 to 40 minutes I read in every day. And if you talk about listening, I listening every day 2 hours and practice 1 hours. So those are my routine every day.
Okay, which kind of book have you read?
There is no any particular book I choose. There is no any particular read I read in every day. So I read sometime I read jungle stories. Sometime I read in motivational video books, or sometime I read the Indian history, or sometime I current affair read in news current affairs. So it depends on my mood, I would say. Okay.
Okay, okay. So yes, yes, so good, so good. Yes, you means you go through with your genre. So which kind of interest you have sometimes depends on your mood, and then you read out. Yes, so good. So tell me, like before started spoken English journey, uh, like what you were able to speak or not? Breaking language.
No, no. Before starting my journey, I was not able to speak a single, or I was not able to speak properly. Okay, but when I started my journey, consistency or practicing every day, I get confident. I remove my fear. I boost my confidence. That was the time I I was not able to talk properly. But after complete my 8 to 9 months, I won't say I'm a good speaker, and I did agree. Like, yeah, sometimes I fumble and stuck, but it's just because of the practice. The more you practice, the more you become fluent. The more you speak,
Yes, yes.
okay, the more you speak, the more
Yeah.
you can, get the fluency. So it's because of the practice. So I focus a lot to practice part. Okay. So sometime I practice in 1.5 hour or 1 hour. So it is my daily routine to remove my fear to get the confidence. So still my journey is going on. So let's see when I grab to get this, speaking or communication skill. So I will ask you one question. Okay. Hello. I will ask you one question.
Just wait.
So
My customer was calling me.
since how long are you learning in this in this language?
You know, 2 years ago, I started my spoken English journey, and I am also from Hindi background. I have done my education in Hindi medium. Okay, so I wasn't focused on my spoken English journey because I couldn't get good platform in my, study on my study purpose and in my school. In my time, it was so difficult to learn. But now my children they have grown up, and then they motivated me to learn this language. Then I started my spoken
Hmm.
English journey, and now I am able to speak in front of you, confidently. Yes, we are human beings, so sometimes we make mistake deliberately, because while flow we like don't focus much. Okay, like we know everything, grammar, structure, everything, but while speaking, sometimes definitely deliberately we make mistake. So we don't focus much about these things. Just a consistency, it's matter a lot for me.
Yeah, yeah, true. I agree your point. Like consistency matter a lot. Whatever you are doing or any niche, like if you are focus the speaking or if you are focus the any niche actually. So the most important is consistency and practice. So that's how I improve my communication skill. Okay, so are you a graduate person, right? You complete your graduation
Yes,
in.
yes,
So
yes, yes.
what was your subject?
In
Like you
history.
coming from the commerce or
In
arts?
history. Arts,
History.
arts.
Okay, history.
Yeah.
Okay. I like history.
I have done okay. I have done graduation in history honors. Along with
Okay.
that, I have done diploma in stitching work and computer.
Okay. I like history. And these days I just reading for the Indian history like Rajput, or if you talk about the Maharana Pratap Singh, I just reading their biography and I motivate a lot. Okay. Even though I am
Yes, yes.
reading, these days, the Akbar. So those story I like so much. I mean, their biography I these days I am reading. I like so much the Indian history.
Okay, so good, so good. It's an English learning process. It's so, good thing. It's not a only language, it's a skill. Okay. So after learning this language, we can change our personality as well. We
That's
can
true.
change our communication style. We feel confident in front of other. So good. Like this language, it gave us, different kinds of knowledge, different kinds of things. I feel because when I started my spoken English journey, that time I am also like I was not able to utter even single sentence. Okay, with breakable language, I can speak. Like I could speak, I could give answer in front of others. Sometimes, but I started from scratch because totally I am Hindi background student. So and now I am able to speak. So I am feeling so privileged. Yes, and people they send me message, so ma'am I want to do converse with you, and I created my YouTube channel too because this is my motto. So I am learning day by day, and I want to help other people. Most of the people, not people, want. I focus more about ladies. Okay, they are indulged whole day in their household chores, and they think so no, I cannot do other things because I have so many pressure on my shoulder. But I want to influence them. So definitely I feel if I am learning, because of my daughter and son. I am doing my own business. I am also homemaker too. So why can't you? If you want to learn whatever you want to learn, definitely you will do, definitely you will achieve your goal in your life. This is my motto.
Yeah, that's true. If you have a goal or if you have a burning desire, okay,
Yes.
without think about you should take the action. Now the people only think about, they motivate a lot, but they didn't start the take the action. So I think action
Yeah,
is most important. Only you only think about and you didn't take the action, so it will not give you the result. So I think
yeah,
you
yeah,
should
yes,
have
you're right.
take the action and do with consistency and hard work. Definitely you get goal, or definitely you get success in in your niche or whatever you are doing. So that is my I mean that's how I learn, and
Your
nobody
opinion.
motivate
Yes.
me, and even nobody motivate me. And even though I didn't went to any coaching center, or I didn't take the support any mentor, or any coaching center, I would say. Whatever I learn myself. Let's see what will happen. So I'm just waiting for when I will grab to
Okay.
this language. Okay.
So what is your what is your future plan about learning English, about English language? Tell me. Do you
Uh,
want to start something new, or you want to go through with your passion, profession?
As of now, I don't have any goal or dream or plan. I have only one goal. I have only one dream. Like I want to become a good speaker. I want to get a fluency. Then I get a fluency, then I will think which is better for me, because if I told you and then I didn't get the goal, so maybe it would be, you know,
Yeah.
wasted. Okay, so till I don't have any plan, but I want to become a masters in this language. So then I will think about what would be the next.
Okay. So you are saying right, I totally agree with your all points, because people, they are waiting for perfect moment, and perfect moment never comes in my life, like in our life, okay? Just we are waiting again and again. So when we will perfect in these things, then definitely I'll start my spoken English journey, other thing. But just they are waiting, they are standing in behind us, I feel. So rather than wasting time, rather than thinking much, just we start. And we other people, okay, for viewers, definitely I am saying, so they should start their spoken English journey, or other thing, whatever they want to learn, whatever they want to achieve in their life. Yes, this
So
is my view. Yes. So yes, I have you any question, then you can ask.
I will ask you, like, your English is very good, and I will ask you what those method do you follow to improve your communication skill?
Okay, first of all, when I started my spoken English journey, that time first I have paid for Jostock application. And that time I didn't have any kind of WhatsApp group where I can, do practice with other co-learners. So that time I have paid for Jostock application, and I, tried to do practice with them sometimes whenever I get time. After that, I got some WhatsApp group people. They are, curious to learn this language, and they are serious, for learning English. So whenever I get time, I talk to my co-learners friend, and I want to join them. Just I want to learn something from them, some topics or something other. Okay, every day I'm glowing myself, and when I started my spoken English journey, after that I started providing classes as well. Because if we provide classes for beginners or other people, earlier I was a teacher in private sector school, but I was not fluent at that time. So I thought that time, so if I start spoken English to other people, definitely I have win-win situation. And nowadays, I can repeat by them. Sometimes I can get fluency by them. Sometimes I skip 1 2 months because of my work, because I have ladies work, so on and off season are going on. So that is why sometimes it's so hectic for me, hardly I get time to do such kind of things. So that is why after that I created YouTube channel too, because I think because of YouTube channel I am consistent in my learning process. Sometimes I skip 1 month, 2 month, 1 week because of family problem, because of children, because of like so many problems in our life every day. But I am optimistic person. Always I think so, I have hope, and God is always with me. So that is why I want to do consistent in my learning process. Whatever like I have, I am always satisfied with those things. I never compare with other person. So they are good at speaking, I am not. Because I feel so I am not maybe putting my heart and soul into it. So that is why I am not capable to speak in front of other. Earlier I thought I was not, but nowadays I can speak in front of other people, like face to face, without hesitation, without fumbleness. So it's big achievement for me. And if I started providing classes, so day by day I am getting confident in front of other. So first I have to grab something new. After that I can provide them, I can teach them. In this way I am also learning, I am also getting improvement day by day, and they can also. So this is the method. And the second thing is, I had earlier MTI problem a lot. So
Mm-hmm. It's
I
happened.
thought, yeah, how can I get rid of these things? So then I started reading out loudly. Okay, 1 pages, 2 pages, okay, according to my timetable. And day by day I think so nowadays I am getting improvement day by day. Yes, we have this kind of problem because in India there are 29 states. So we have different kinds of MTI problem, but this is the beauty I feel
Yes,
in
yes.
our India. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I agree your point. Like whatever you say, I agree your point. Like earlier it was like when I started my journey, like I have a MTI problem that I overcome. I overcome due to practice and reading those days. Still, I am reading book, so it will remove because of your reading. Okay, so I read not too
Yeah.
much out loud. I just read normally because I read when I read, so my mouth muscles. Okay, it really works
Yes.
to pronounce the sentences during the call. So it really helped me. Okay. So okay, if you have any
Yes.
question, you can ask me. So otherwise, we should end up the call, or we should end up
How
the
much
session.
time? How much time do you spend with English language? Tell me every day.
These days it's been a more than 3 months. 3 months. I I mean it's been 3 months. I've been very serious. Like okay, very serious. Like I practice 1 hours, then I listening 2 hours, then I read 40 to 45 minutes. So as of now, I give the time to improve my communication skill at least 3 hours every day.
Okay. Okay. So good. So good. I have some question for you. Definitely, I'll ask. Okay. So, do you want to create your YouTube channel?
No, no, I didn't open till now. See, actually, I cannot, manage the both, like my professional I and my personal, I cannot manage. Like, if I open the YouTube channel, so it's very difficult to manage. Like, you have to make the thumbnail, you have to, listen, and you have
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
editing. So it, gets a lot of time. So it's consume lot of time. So I thought that instead of waste, time, so I should directly connect with the co-learner. So that's how I didn't open my YouTube channel.
Okay. Okay. Good. Good. So, other question goes to you. What's your favorite line from a book or a movie?
What my favorite line,
Yes.
a book and movie.
Yeah. From book and movie. Yeah, or movie.
What is my favorite line, book and movie?
Means have you ever get any good line from book or movie?
Yeah, I actually earlier I used to read book, but there's a one book which I like so much. That is a Atomic Habit.
Okay,
Okay.
so good book. Yes,
So
yes,
that
it's so
book
good.
is really, give me the inspiration and motivate me. So in that book, I think discipline. I think
Discipline, yes.
I think discipline is the most important. Like if you're doing a very hard work, but if you are not a discipline. I mean, and time management. These
Yes.
two are very I like so much. Discipline first and time management. Okay.
Okay, okay, so good. I agree with your answer. Other question goes to you. What's the best piece of advice a family member has given you?
What is the best piece of advice? Uh, First of all, first of all, nobody give me the best advice, but as of now,
No,
I
your
think,
family member.
oh,
Okay.
my family,
Yes, yes, carry on.
they
Carry
encourage
on.
me, they motivate me. Whatever you're doing, you have to do. You have whatever you're doing, you should focus, and they motivate me. Like be consistency, and definitely you get a goal. So they motivate me, and they give me the advice. Whatever you are doing, you just focus and dedication. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So you were calling me that day, maybe 4 5 days ago. I am suffering from high BP nowadays. Second thing is like that is why I feel headache sometimes. Okay. And the second thing is, I was suffering from fever and sore throat as well. Now
Okay.
I have also something sore throat. Okay. But I think no. Should I start? Because after so long time, yes, waiting. Just definitely I should start
So
today.
still
So
you
then
are
I,
not feeling better.
yes, I'm not feeling no, I am feeling better, but na today, doctors prescribed me for blood test. So
Oh,
maybe thyroid, sugar, or something you have. That is why you are suffering from high BP. Because I do meditation and yoga every day. So this kind of things I am doing. That is why I am always saving my health from
hmm.
other disease. But I don't know nowadays. Uh, so what happened?